What's up, guys? Matt here, coming at you with another quick video. This one going to be pretty quick. Just kind of wanted to show off something I did with the Betty here. I did have to pull my winch right now. I'll probably be working on trying to install it back on there pretty soon, but I was just making some changes to it and wanted to show off this brushless setup we got. So I'm super excited about this because if you can see this mount, this is a brand new motor mount for this Surpass motor. Gamy RC. Seeing that I was trying to run this motor, I was using it with the old revolver mount, which is this thing, and it just sets quite a bit higher. So he took the time, designed this thing to lower this motor. Before, with this mounted on that other mount, it was up, at least up in here somewhere, seemed like. Definitely tucked that motor down in there a little tighter, and it fits perfect. So that's really helped distribute the weight on this thing. This thing is crawling very, very well now, and you can see everything's tucked in here pretty well. I could probably do a little better job on my wires, but it works. So I'm running the Castle micro sidewinder. I don't know if you can kind of see it here. Tucked it up under the old battery tray. So this is the battery tray here. I just got it strapped underneath with the battery strap, so that give me room to mount my receiver here, and then the motor and everything up there. So pretty happy with how it's turned out. Just got to figure out if I'm going to put my winch back on, where I'm going to set it up. Maybe I'll try to mount it toward the front or something, but right now, just loving this setup, and I kind of wanted to show off how smooth this thing is. So I was going to do an install video on this, and I probably will be doing one soon for at least one of the outrunner motors. But I didn't this one because this is a brand new mount. It's not even should be on the site tonight on Shapeways. So shapeways.com. Gamy RC is the man. He sent me this. This is the very first one, and it works amazing. So he's going to be posting it up. Should be tonight, so it'll be available. I think it's going to be something like SCX24 2FM RC Surpass motor mount or something. So we got our name in there and everything. So that's super cool. I appreciate him taking the time, hooking me up with this mount and a couple others to try out, and just really appreciate that. It's so amazing that he was willing to do that, and just to make my rig better. So I'm going to show off how great this thing is. You guys know the revolver, this little revolver here, the 380, it has become very hard to find. This Surpass is a great replacement option. This was like, I think it's $18.99 or something now on Amazon, but it was like $17 when I bought it. And you can see it's a little shorter nose, so man, it's a super smooth motor. Works great. There's supposed to be a new ESC coming soon, hopefully. I'm going to be testing it out, and hopefully that'll be a great option to pair with it, because right now the micro sidewinder is a little bit hard to find also. So trying to get this lined out on some brushless setups. But I wanted to show off the smooth throttle control of this thing, because I've seen a few people say that unless it's censored, you're not going to get a smooth brushless system and that sort of thing. But with this setup, you can get a very, very smooth throttle. So we'll fire this up, and I'll do just a little bit right here, and then we'll take it to the course so you can really see it in action. So you'll see I mean, that's pretty slow crawl right there. Can't get much slower than that. I mean, so that's top speed. This is kind of going to show here the stock motor and ESC. You can definitely get a slow crawl there, but it's a little more in and out. If you find the perfect sweet spot, it's pretty good, honestly, for this setup. But it is a little more jumpy. See how it kind of just jumped forward on me? That was not me doing that on purpose. And sometimes you can get it to go pretty smooth. Stock speed. Now here's the Surpass outrunner. I mean, look at that. I can even stop it before the toolbox even falls over. I mean, pretty crazy how smooth the throttle is. So, stock is not bad. This is better. And it's not a speed demon. That's not what I wanted it for. But, overall, it's much smoother and more reliable. You know, everybody's talking about they're burning through stock motors pretty quick, and once you start adding weight and that sort of thing, that's you know, this has got weights in the wheels, it's got weights in the front, just the brass hex in the back. But once you start adding all that weight and stuff, you really start killing those stock motors. And this outrunner can handle it a lot better. So we're going to take this to the course, and we'll show it off there. I got one other thing I kind of wanted to show what I've been working on here. I'm finally kind of getting my workbench straightened out a little bit, getting some of these things back together. I had them in a million pieces. Oh yeah, and check out the hot racing bumper. I like that much better on there. Seems like a good fit on Betty. I wish I could get the body to sit straight. It drives me nuts. But what are you gonna do? Anyways, let's check this out real quick. So I'm gonna be working on my course a little bit. And so don't pay attention to my garage. It is a complete wreck right now. But check this out. So I got one of these up. You can see it's not leveled up yet. I just got it put up today. And so basically with this thing, I can hit my drill. So you can see there, I'm able to lower it down. So I'm going to try to transfer my course onto a couple of these. I'm going to install another one over that way. And that way I can raise and lower my course out of the way. And that'll allow me to expand more. I was wanting to do some more to the course, but I don't want to take my entire garage. So this is going to be a really good option, I think. I kind of just want to show it off. So let me know what you think of this, guys. Let's get to running the Betty on the course so you can check out this brushless system. So I'm kind of crawling like super slow here just to show off the wheel speed that you can get from this setup. The slow crawl ability is just unbelievable, honestly. And the new mount from Gamy RC on Shapeways really tucks the motor in down between the chassis rails and just kind of lowers that motor a little bit, which brings down your center of gravity. And just all around a great setup. And then there's a lot of people who talk about the sound of these outrunner motors. I promise you, if you haven't ran one in person, it's so much louder on video. I don't know what it is about video with these things, but it sounds horrible. But in person, I actually prefer the sound of this motor way more than like a Barrage or even the stock setup. All right, guys, I appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click that bell so you get notified when I'm posting these videos. Always got something new coming up, just like this motor mount. Brand new release from Gamy RC. Check out his stuff on shapeways.com. That's where my tube chassis came from for my dig rig. And you guys have seen that thing run, so you know it's a beast. I appreciate everybody. Peace.